Alright, so we went to Harbor Freight, got ourselves a farm jack, because the one I had previously been using that came with the house was in pretty bad shape. I used it to lift out those fence posts, as you may have seen, and I couldn't find replacement pins for it because it's a company that made them here in the USA, but it was decades ago when this one was made, so the models have changed. So we went and got one that was very similar to it from Harbor Freight, and this one was like 60 bucks. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see 7,000 pound capacity, and all of the reviews say that that is not true, and I believe that it's not true. That's over 3 tons. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of lifting power. But anyway, we can do a little reveal here. So this is it. Go ahead and take this box out here so get a little more light in there. Alright, so as you can see, put this off here. As you can see, the base is still, like, what is that, about 5 by 7 ish, and you got your pins. These pins do look very similar to the ones that was in my previous one. The whole mechanism does, and I guess they don't change that much, but this one's definitely newer. I'm hoping it slides better, and my main purpose for this is actually going to be to use it for pulling stumps. Now, stumps will obviously vary based on how many roots and stuff there are. Hopefully this will get it done. I have a lot of small trees that I'm taking out, and I want to see if I can just pull them out or if I need to cut them and pull the stumps out, and that's what this is going to be mostly used for. I don't have any huge vehicles or tractors or anything like that other than the garden tractor in my truck, so it's not going to have too much weight applied. But alright, well, this is just kind of a quick peek at the Harbor Freight. It's considered a Pittsburgh Automotive 42-inch off-road farm jack. And I can put a link in the description for you for this particular model. But like I said, here's a part number from Harbor Freight. You're not going to find it cheaper than Harbor Freight. So as you can see, started pulling up that whole tree root system, and the tree's still here. And in my opinion, that's a pretty good jack. Now, you can pull up stuff like this, no problem. The problem is, this is toast. So I'm going to go through and cut all these little trees down, all these saplings, pull out the stumps. I may need a shovel or an axe to break the roots loose from the ground, but definitely be a lot easier than manually going through here and looking for ones to cut down with a stump grinder. Now, I don't think it's going to pull any huge pine trees or anything out of the ground, but we were worth a shot. Alright, well, that's just kind of an example, and that's already, you know, halfway up, and it's doing a pretty good job. Alright, well, I like it. Alrighty, on to the next.